right, today we're going to take a look at a classic nostalgic game cell phone shelf. 36 classic games. It's an iPhone case with 36 games on it that looks like a Game Boy. All right, let's open it up and take a look. Okay, inside you get an iPhone case, and that's pretty much it. You get an iPhone case, no instructions, no charging cables or anything. I bought this on Amazon for $29.95 Canadian, all in. Okay, let's take a look at it. It's got very rubbery buttons. And if we look at it, well, it looks like it's got a typical iPhone case. Looks like a micro USB charging port. So let's charge this up and then we can have a look at it. Okay, I have here my old iPhone 6, which I'm going to use to test this game case. Before the game case, this phone weighs 136 grams. And slides in there pretty easy. Now, this game case weighs, the game case and iPhone weigh 192 grams. Let's test the iPhone out. All right. Well, it appears the buttons are working, so let's test the game out. Alright, when you turn it on, you have your choice of English or Chinese. We'll go with English. Yes. Fire? Yes. So here are the 36 games. It's divided into 3 screens of 12 games each. So here are some of the games that immediately caught my eye. They're all games that have a nostalgic memory for me. I played them all either in the arcade or on home consoles or computers when I was a kid. And yes, it is very difficult to play these games on a 2¼ inch screen through a camera lens. So as you can probably hear in the background, the sound quality of this unit is not particularly good. It's really tinny coming through the tiny little speaker that's on the front. I took this outside and tried it, and in the sunlight, it doesn't matter what angle you hold it at, it's almost impossible to see the screen. Even in the shade, it's hard to see. It looks good inside, but outdoors, not so much. one thing that I should mention, nowhere on the phone case or on the packaging is any official stamps. So I would guess that this machine is not officially licensed. Well, one thing about it, you've got the camera on your phone staring straight at your face, so you could get some interesting shots of what you look like while you're playing games. So, now, what do I think of this? Well, I've gone through and I've played just about all the games that are on here, and I will be including a list of the games down below. I have to say the buttons are a little rubbery and mushy, which I don't care for. I would have preferred maybe hard plastic buttons. The screen resolution looks pretty good with the old games. The responsiveness of the controls is okay. Although one problem I had with this unit, I'm not sure if it's just this one or all of them, is that when you go into a game, you couldn't go through the options. You could only choose one player. Player one. That's all it would let you do it. Anyway, I mean, you're not probably going to be playing this with a bunch of friends anyway. It's a time killer. Would I recommend it? Well, it is a phone case that you can play games on a phone that you can download games on. So it's not particularly useful. It is an interesting conversation piece if you're into this kind of stuff and you're looking for something like this. Then yeah, I wouldn't say don't get it. $29.95. What I paid for it might be a little steep. But otherwise, yeah, it is fun. It's a conversation piece, and one of the advantages of it is when you're playing the games to waste time, you're using up the battery of the phone case, not the battery of your phone. So there's an advantage. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm going to be making more of these soon. If you like what you see, then you can subscribe. And, yeah, put a comment below. Alright, thanks. So, just a quick update. I've had this for a couple of days now, and I've been playing it fairly regularly, and I've only charged it up once initially. Of course, there's no way to tell how much of a charge it has, but it seems to be holding the charge pretty well.